Did you know that taking everything too seriously is slowly making you less intelligent? Since childhood, we've been taught, be serious in life if you want to succeed. But recent neuroscience research has completely challenged this old belief. The truth is, people who stay excessively serious all the time gradually cause their brains to function less effectively. You've probably noticed it yourself. Whenever you're under too much stress about something, you suddenly start forgetting small things. Even making a simple decision begins to feel like the hardest task in the world. You're working day and night. You're completely serious about your goals, yet somehow that sharpness, that mental clarity, and that quick thinking start fading away. But why does this happen? The answer is hidden inside a part of your brain that has been controlling your life behind the scenes without you even realizing it. Let's uncover this secret. Your brain operates in two primary modes. Smart mode, the place where your creativity, out-of-the-box thinking, and problem-solving abilities live. Safe mode, the place focused purely on survival, where the only goal is protecting yourself from danger. When you take every little thing in life too seriously, your brain constantly experiences pressure. And remember this, whenever the brain feels pressure, it will always choose safe mode over smart mode. Because of this pressure, a specific part of your brain called the amygdala remains highly active. The amygdala's job is to protect you from threats. Science shows that when you're under excessive pressure, the performance of your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for thinking, reasoning, and decision-making, can drop by as much as 40%. Let's understand this with a simple example. Imagine you're walking down a road and suddenly a dog starts chasing you. What do you think your brain will do at that moment? Will you stop and write poetry? Will you start brainstorming a brilliant business idea? Of course not. Your brain will focus on only one thing: survival. You'll immediately look for the fastest way to climb a tree or reach higher ground to save yourself. In that situation, there is no room for creativity. There is only fear and survival. When you remain stressed and overly serious all the time, your brain lives in that same being chased by a dog situation every single day. But if your brain stays trapped in survival mode all the time, how will you make the important decisions that shape your life? And that's where the biggest problem begins. We often believe that being serious is a sign of responsibility, but in reality, it can become a swamp that slowly consumes your natural intelligence. You begin isolating yourself from others. You get irritated over the smallest things. New ideas stop coming. You work harder than ever, almost as if you're fighting a war. Yet the results remain disappointing, because nearly 40% of your brain's thinking capacity is already frozen by stress. You're no longer running to win, you're simply running to avoid losing. So what's the solution? Should we stop caring about everything and become careless? No. Absolutely not. The key to life is not being serious. The key is being sincere. Sincere people do their work with complete honesty and dedication, but they don't allow the outcome to take control of their minds. Life becomes enjoyable only when it contains different flavors. Just like a bowl of lentils becomes delicious only when it has the right seasoning. Don't make your life a single flavor. Learn to experience every shade of it. A little sweetness, a little sourness, a little spice. Embrace every color of life. Give your mind a break. Whenever you feel the pressure becoming too heavy, take a deep breath and guide your brain out of safe mode and back into smart mode. Play and laugh. Laughter and humor are not pointless distractions. They are among the fastest ways to calm your amygdala. Let go of the fear of outcomes. Do the work, but don't live in fear. When fear disappears, that's when you're ready to move on. Live in fear. When fear disappears, that lost 40% of your brain can begin functioning again. Tell me in the comments, which mode are you living in these days? The stressed and serious mode, or the peaceful and happy mode? And remember this, if you want to protect your mind from becoming less capable, stop taking everything too seriously, because life was given to be lived, not spent under the shadow of fear. If you learned something valuable from this video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support.